So the beginning of our story. When Joey was 13 weeks old, my mom had called me one night and asked me to go to bingo with her. And I hadn't been out to do anything since having the baby. And so I agreed to go, and I left him at home with his dad, as well as my 7 and 4-year-old at the time, my 2 older boys. And we went to bingo. And about halfway through, I called and checked to see how things are going, and he told me, the baby's a little fussy, but that everything was fine. So me and Mom finished our night at bingo, and I stopped and got pizza to take home to feed the boys. And when I got there, Joe was fussy. And I had worked in an emergency room, so I called a couple of my nurse friends at the time just to be like, hey, this is what he's doing, and they gave me some suggestions, and so I tried them. And, after a little while, he calmed down, and I was able to get him to sleep. And so, with him being fussy, I didn't want to bother his dad. His dad wasn't used to having babies, so I decided to sleep in the living room on the couch, and I put Joey in a little bassinet next to the couch to sleep. And about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, I woke up to Joey's bassinet just shaking uncontrollably, and he was making this high-pitched scream. And so I freaked out. I snatched him up. I grabbed my older 2 boys. I jumped in the car and I rushed to the local hospital. And by the time we got there, obviously he had settled down. He would still cry, and it was this high-pitched cry. It was horrible. But I just walked back and forth through the ER with him until we took him to the back. And when I got him in the back, I tried to describe to the doctors what I'd seen and what he was doing. And they kind of blew me off at first.